So while we're up here on the ice sheet, one of the things that we're interested in studying are large lakes of meltwater that pool each summer. As the air temperature warms and the snow melts away, the ice starts to melt down and collects in depressions and forms these big, beautiful blue lakes that can be many miles across and tens of feet deep. And what we discovered a few years ago is that at times these lakes can drain very rapidly all the way through the entire thickness of the ice sheet over half a mile down. And they can take all the water that's formed on the surface of the ice and put it down at the bottom of the glacier. And this water actually allows the glacier to move more quickly towards the ocean. And so it can accelerate or speed up the process by which the ice moves from land into the sea. And we're interested in understanding that process in more detail. We'd like to know why the lakes drain and what starts the cracking process that they drain through. And essentially what happens is that the weight of the water on top of the ice can split open the ice because water is denser than ice. And so once you start to split open the ice, the water just drains very rapidly to the bottom and creates these large pathways. And then all the rest of the summer, the water that collects on the surface can drain quickly right down to the bottom of the glacier.
And as this water goes out to the oceans and contributes to the sea level rising?
Right, so any ice that's lost, either meltwater or ice that's lost from ice sheets, both in Greenland and Antarctica or glaciers around the world, does contribute to rising sea level. And that rate has been increasing over the last century, and accelerated increase over the last few decades. And so we're interested in understanding, and many people are interested in understanding what the future sea level rise will be. And one of the big uncertainties in predicting sea level rise in the future is how quickly ice will move from up on top of places like Greenland into the ocean. And so we can come out to the glacier and collect very precise and detailed measurements of how quickly the ice is moving and sliding towards the coast, and how different summer temperatures and warming summer temperatures impact the speed of the ice towards the ocean.
And tomorrow you're going to take the helicopter around and check sensors. What are your sensors that you're...
So the primary measurement that we're making is of the motion or the speed of the ice surface, and we do that by placing out very precise GPS receivers. So most people are familiar with GPS